Namastey Coders. I hope you are fine, doing well in your life. So now we are gonna solve the LeetCode 75 series. The first problem from interval. Actually, we have solved all the first problem from previous topics like try, bit manipulation, DP, multidimensional, DP 1D. So you can go through all those questions which I have already solved. So I have shared the link of the playlist in the description, so you can you can go through all the problems as well. So let's begin with the first problem of interval, right? So the question is non-overlapping interval. So this is the question in which we have given an array of intervals where interval I is start I and I, right? Rather than the minimum number of interval you need to remove to make the rest of the interval non-overlapping. Okay, so let's let me first explain you the problem. So for solving any problem, what we have to do is first we have to think about the details, right? First we have to focus on the details which is given. Then we have to focus on other things, right? So first we have to what we have to do is we have to focus on the details. So what is the details? What we have given an interval, right? What we have to do, we have to find the number of elements or find the number of intervals which we can remove to make this interval non-overlapping. So first of all, what is overlapping and non-overlapping intervals? So let's say this is a number, this is the two axes, right? We have given an interval which is starting from 1 and which is end at 2, right? Okay, now we have another interval which is started, this is the first interval, another interval which is start from 2 and which end at 3. So these two intervals are non-overlapping because there is no intersection between them. Then there is another interval which is started 3 and end at 4. Well, so these three intervals are non-overlapping. Then we have an interval which is start at 1 and end at 3. So this makes these interval overlapping. So how many minimum number of intervals we can remove to make this whole intervals non-overlapping, right? So what we can do, we can remove this interval, right? So that by removing only one interval we can make this element non-overlapping. So that's what we have to written 1 and 3 can be the answer. Okay, fine. So how to solve this, right? How to solve this problem? So I suggest you to give it a try. This is a very standard type of problem, and this type of problem generally asked in the interviews, right? So think about it, give it a try. Think about if you are not able to solve this problem, think about the native approach and try to optimize that, right? So I hope you have given your 100%. So let's begin with the solution. So what we can do, we can make a array or a list of 2D array which is sorted on the basis of this and I, right? And I. So what we can do in this example, if we make this array, so what the array will become 1, 2, this 2, 3, then 1, 3, and then 3, 4, right? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, right? Then what we'll do, we will initiate a variable which is previous end, which is equals to minus infinity at initial level, because initially we don't have anything, which is called previous end infinity. And while iterating through this sorted array, what we can do, we can check that if this previous end is greater than the starting point of this current element. So let's take the example of 1 comma 2. So the previous end is minus infinity, so the starting of this current element is 1, so that is of course greater, so that is previous end is smaller than, no problem. So we will reassign the previous end with the new end. So new end is 2, so the previous end is 2 now, right? So second element is 2 comma 3, so the previous end is not greater than this 2 because it is equal. So that is, so we can say that we can assign this interval, we can assign this interval as well. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, right? So now the previous end will become 3. Now we got this element, right? This has 1 comma 3, right? So we got an element which has a previous end, which has a starting point smaller than this previous end, right? So we will remove this, just remove this. So we have answer, we have also element answer, which is now 1 because we have removed one element. Then we have 3 comma 4, so previous end is still 3, so we will we can do, so we can assign this interval and say this previous end is now 4. We have added through this element this intervals and we got our answer as 1. So that's all we need to do, right? So let's talk about this. This is easy, this can be done like this only. Try this also. So yeah guys, that's all. So let's code this. I hope you understand this approach. So let's code this. What we need to do. So we need to first assign the answer equals to 0, which is nothing. Previous interval, previous end, which is minus infinity. Minus infinity means the maximum, so the minimum number which a integer can take in Python, right? We have a so yeah, for I in sorted, right? We have to make a sorted array, sorted array of intervals where the key, so this sorted according to the end, right? So the key is equals to lambda x comma 1. So this is how we can make a sorted array according to the second number. So second number means first index, right? So this will make a sorted array according to the end, right? And what you can do, if I0 is smaller than previous end, right? If I0 is smaller than previous end, what you can do, what we need to do, we need to increment the answer. We just need to increment the answer, else the previous end is equals to I0, I1, right? So we will reassign the previous end, and that's all we need to do. Return answer. So let's solve this. Yeah, this is getting fast. Let's submit this. Oh, so yes, this has passed with 66% time complexity, which is pretty good, right? So talking about the time complexity of this problem, for making the sorted array we need n log n, and for iterating through this sorted array we need n. So n log n plus n is just n log n. Space complexity is nothing, I mean nothing. So this is 1, and for sorting we need n space complexity. So yeah, this is the standard solution, right? If we check the most optimized one, so this is all, the guys are also doing the same, right? See, if we check the most optimized one also, these are also doing the same key item greater one. So yeah, that's all. So I hope you understand this solution as well. I will share this in the comment section. If you find this video helpful, you can share your thoughts in the comment. Also, along with this LeetCode 75 series, I am also solving the daily LeetCode problem, which is LeetCode problem of the day, in another playlist which I have mentioned in the description. You can watch those videos as well if you want. Along with this, I have created a WhatsApp group for coders, in which which will be very helpful for us if we make a community. Like, the idea is we can solve the problem together. We can discuss any thoughts. We can start a good project for our resumes. So if you want, you can join that group also as well. So that's all from my side, guys. Thank you.